a quick one, but a very creepy one, a very important one. And this may be um, a phone listening type situation. Um, Say hi to Lisa first. There she is. But I was having some random conversations with me and a coworker, and we talk about the most random stuff ever. And our conversation was going from whether or not the Tasmanian tiger still exists, whether or not the megalodon still exists, and if there's evidence of that out there, and just we talk about stuff like this every day. And then I don't know how our conversation switched to giants and tall people. And uh, right before he came, I was scrolling through some new Facebook group that I just joined today, and it's a group related to historical, just random historical stuff. It's not like conspiratorial or anything like that. It's just random facts, things like that, because I've been really interested in learning new things lately, things I never knew about, such as the elevator parking garages that existed in the 1930s and for whatever reason have almost disappeared today, unless you're talking about Carvana and specific things. If they were so popular back then, why did they just stop utilizing them? I'm going to get into that another time, though, because that's not what this is about. So, we're talking about tall people, and I'm like, oh, well, there's this one guy, Guinness World Records. He lived like in the 20s. I can't remember his name. I'm thinking in my head, who is this guy? I remember reading about him. He was like 9 feet tall. He died really young. He had gigantism. So I left my phone there. I go to the bathroom. In the bathroom, I'm thinking, trying to remember his name. And I do. Robert Waldow. Robert Waldow. So I'm like, yeah. Because right before I left the bathroom, I told my coworker, dude, I'm like, dude, this is going to bother me if I don't remember this guy's name. Currently dealing with a situation with a Ryan person trying to bully me. Of course, they're short. Yeah. Uh, yeah, so I was excited to get back. And then I told him the name. It's like, it's Robert Waldo. And he's like, oh, I never heard of him. Well, I'm like, well, geez, you got to look him up. But that wasn't necessary. Let me explain why. Because I sit down right there and look at my phone and scroll down a little more. The next photo, the very next photo, not the one after, the very next photo was of Robert Waldo. Right there. And I pick up the phone and show him, like, look at that. And we both kind of freaked out right there. I told him, like, I had no idea this guy was going to show up right here. And we were just talking about him. Is that Facebook listening? Is that another one of these creepy synchronicities? I don't know. Uh, but I don't like them. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like these synchronicities. It's like it has this like very hive mind type of atmosphere to them, but not really in a positive way. It's just my opinion. Anyway, that's it. That's what I wanted to share.